Good afternoon, YouTube gang. It's Mellow DFS coming to you live and direct. Here to give you my plays for today's NBA slate. We got 14 games, yo. Feel like an NFL slate, but I love seeing these type of slates because you can just make all types of great combinations to cash and not have that many high owned players. But it's a great slate for today. But let's jump into it. Hope everybody's having an amazing day. Feel free to like the video. Please subscribe if you're new or supporting the channel. I appreciate the love, and also press that bell icon so you always stay notified for new videos. Going with the point guard positions now. Trae Young is somebody we have to watch here because he is a game time decision, but he did state that he's projected to suit it up today against the Bucks. He had that right sprain ankles, but love this play here. You know, he's 9,600 on FanDuel. It's still a great price. He's been hitting that 50 mark twice in the last two games, 51, 57. So love this play, knowing that he is carrying his team on his back, but we gotta still monitor if he's going to be playing. All right, another guy I could definitely look at will be Chris Paul. All right, 7,300 but 72 on DraftKings. It's still a great ceiling play. You know, he's 32.5 projection play, but in the past 5 games, 36, 35, 36, 44, 44 in the last 5 games. He had 37 last game, even a 50, a 41, a 37 in the last 4 games against Portland. They're going to be playing fast, and all right, he's also in a great positive pace against Portland because Portland's 103 against. All right, so it's a great positive pace for them. So I love this play for Chris Paul with some great. This is a great ceiling spot in this price tag. Another guy I can look at it with the narrative going against the Pelicans is Rajon Rondo, man. Now he's at 24, 34 in the last 2 games. He's still only 48. He had 46 on DraftKings, but he came up that 55. 47 in the last 2 games against New Orleans, and he's playing at New Orleans. So I feel like LeBron understands what it is to be sent to another team, but just playing for another team in general. So I think LeBron's going to let him shine here, even with AD. So AD's in another great slot here as well, but of course he's always game time decision. But Rajon Rondo's in the smash and play to help with some savings in your point guard spot for today. All right, let's go to our shooting guards. All right, going to the shooting guard spot, I like Fred VanVleet. Now he's 8,300 on FanDuel. It's a steep price here, but you know his upside. You know, he had at 38, 35. I'm sorry, wrong guy. He had 43, 40, 39, 38, 41. So he's more of a ceiling play here at that price tag at 8K, but he's 7,900 on DraftKings. Looking about to be a 34 projection play. But going against the Knicks, I really don't want to stop him here, but it's going to be a negative pacing game. Somebody you can fade in this play, but he's still a great ceiling play at 8K. All right, I like Zach LaVine at 7,500. He's still too cheap, and he's 72. He's 71 on DraftKings. Still too cheap here. You know, going against Golden State, and it's looking about only like a 7-point favor. So if it's competitive, he should shine. You know, he had a 30, he had a 53, just came off on. So he's one of those guys that is definitely in a great slot here to cash. So Zach LaVine as shooting guard is my guy for today. All right, so I'm definitely gonna lock him up. All right, now let's go to our next spot at small forward. Now going to the small forward side. All right, we're going to need some savings. All right, we're going to have to look into savings, and I like Carmelo Anthony at 5,800, 59 on DraftKings, and there's another narrative against OKC. He's finally getting his rhythm in. He had 39 last game, 21, 29 in the last 3 games. So hopefully I see another 35 upside in this play at this price tag. So going to go with my man Carmelo Anthony, man. He still got a lot in his tank, and he looks good on the court last game. Hopefully keep this chain rolling, and I feel like everyone understands he's there to show what he has to offer, man. So Carmelo Anthony is my guy at small forward in this spot here. Another guy I can look into is Jarrett Culver. All right, he finally getting his rhythm in. He had 47 today. He's 49 on DraftKings, but with his FanDuel price, he had at 31, 27 last game. But we got to look into the injuries, and within Minnesota, to see if we want to plug him in. But last game he had against San Antonio, he had a 30 fantasy point game. So somebody could look into that had a good history against them already for the season to definitely help out your lines here. Now a lot of people might look into Brandon Ingram. You know, he's 88, but in DraftKings you're looking at 8,300 on DraftKings. But he's coming. You know, it's going to be another narrative against Lakers. So he's 42, 45, 50, 43 in the last 4 games recently. He just getting the usage, averaging 30% usage a game, averaging 33 minutes a game here, and he's carrying the team on his back. This is more likely for me going to be a ceiling play, but something to consider going against LA here. All right, let's go to our power forwards. Okay, going to power forward side, we're going to still need some savings. All right, so let's look into the savings. All right, find some savings. I got, what is it, Sheik Diallo? You know, he had 38 last game and 32 with 35 minutes on the court. So somebody could look into this is the highest total, 240.5 in this total play. So if he gets some run here at 3,800 on FanDuel, I'll sign myself up in this play here. So somebody could consider with this implied total. It's looking like it'll be a high scoring game with no defense. So Diallo's in the smashing spot here at 3,800 on FanDuel. All right, now let's look into some more plays. Like I stated before, I definitely like AD here. He's only 11,100 on FanDuel, but you get a cheaper play on DraftKings around 10K. So lovely spot here. Should be able to dominate in this play here. He's averaging 50s plus and 64 in the last 4 games, so why not look at him in this play here? Like I stated before, I think LeBron is going to let them flourish here. So AD, Rondo, let's get this going. All right, love this play for him, but we have to look at them savings because we can't have a lot of high-end players on this slate. So like I stated before, I like Diallo. I also like Nerlens Noel. He's also in a good play as well. All right, let's look at our center spot. All right, I'm gonna go for some savings because we've been looking at a lot of guys that are expensive, but I'm gonna go down this list. Let's see if I can find JaVale McGee. All right, now he's 3,800 on FanDuel. The reason why I like him, he's a expected center here. He already crushed New Orleans this season. All right, playing at New Orleans, he had a 52 fantasy point game, so he's expected starter in this spot here. 3,800 is too cheap to ignore here on FanDuel, in my opinion. I mean, you can look at him on DraftKings too. He's 44 on DraftKings, but it's too cheap to ignore here, knowing he's going to expected starter in this spot and could flourish in this play against New Orleans, as they're garbage against centers anyway. Another guy I could look into. All right, let's look into. All right, let's go up. Thomas Bryant, I still like him in this play going against Phoenix. Like I said, it's a high total. Gotta get some looks into this game, even though it's a back-to-back. He's in a good play against Phoenix. You're looking at Frank Kaminsky is going to be their expected starter. He should definitely dominate him. 6,700 and 6K on DraftKings is too cheap with some good upside here. He just came up to 35 last game, but he has great upside against Phoenix. Check him out, 50 and 49 in the last 2 against Phoenix. So somebody liking this play for the slate. But those are my plays, and I got some more other looks into the slate. But if you want access to the rest of my player pool, you have to click the link in my description to sign up for the tools to get access to my player pool. But if you like the plays, give a thumbs up. Any questions or concerns with your lines, comment below. Like I said, using draft dashboard tools and link in my description. If you want to sign up, you get access to your NBA cheat sheet. You get the players, the trends, the who's hot and who's not. Also get their players' performance as well. You got the sleepers and your studs. Click on the watch players, access to your player pool and my plays up top. Click that button, Mellow DFS picks for either DraftKings or FanDuel. All right, so I love y'all, man. Y'all have an amazing day. Happy holidays to everyone. Happy Thanksgiving, man. We're about to eat up and get that cash for the weekend. I love y'all. Y'all stay tuned for the next video, and y'all be blessed.